Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anthony Ciriello here, aka Top Hat Tone, at another edition of Space Time Healing with Space Time TV here. And today we're going to be discussing the Ace of Discs, which is the fourth and final card in the first suit of Crowley's Thoth Tarot. One of the things that I noticed on Ace of Discs, it was very short and simple. It seemed like all the information that I acquired and looked for through the various sites to go ahead and compile my book seemed like they were really to the point when discussing the Ace of Discs. The best way to actually describe the Ace of Discs in one word is materialize, because what you're doing is you're taking your surroundings and your placement on the earth, and you are manifesting something very tangible and very physical to get you where you need to be in the material world. The first suit in tarot, which is Ace, is the potential. So number one is potential. It does flow through your Kether, which is your crown when looking at the tree of life. So that would be your head space, your crown, and it would really be sparking that seed of manifestation. It is a female related element. If you look at the Ace of Swords would represent logic in the male manifestation. Then you have your Ace of Wands, which is male. Then you have Ace of Cups, which is female, and Ace of Discs, which is female as well. So there's some female elements to the card. But it's really beginning of a material subject. It's the urge to create something or the chance for material gain. It's not only the material world, it's your physical body as well. It's your health, your physical state, all the things that it would take to actually manifest physically. There's a drive of beginning the creation and motivation. There's a light of beginning a new chance, beginning a new opportunity, but there could be a shadow of dissatisfaction and material with material circumstances. So sometimes when things don't work out as much as we want them to in the work world or material world specifically, it could cause a lot of strife, stress. That could be a poverty-related element as well, which can become negative and very trying. But if you think about the Ace of Discs as a simple seed that you would plant and you would watch it grow, and this would be a physical tree that you would be able to take from and enjoy the abundance of whatever that tree provides of your manifest. When looking at love and the Ace of Discs, if there's somebody involved right now, if you're talking to somebody, it's special, and it's actually planning a relationship, a physical relationship, not necessarily in a sexual manner, but more of kind of a helping and assistance in the material world, a union. It's almost like when you look at marriage and they say, will you love each other through sickness, health, is rich or poor? Those are material aspects. So with the Ace of Discs in love, you're willing to actually go through that with somebody, and you're actually motivated to plant the physicality elements that it would take to interact with another in the material world and actually get to where you need to be. And that's for work. It's pretty basic. It could mean a new financial opportunity, new opportunity at work, a new job and things like that. So, like I said, there's not much on the Ace of Discs. As far as the esoteric meanings, if you see here the sun actually meets the earth, which is a lot of symbolism for manifestation. It's the unification of the sun's strength and the earth to come together. One interesting thing that I noticed on the card is if you look in the middle, it's supposed to actually say 666 because Crowley dubbed that the perfect number. But when you really look at the card, you can't see the top 6. It looks like 1. It looks like 616, which is actually my old area code in Grand Rapids. So that's very interesting that there's that meeting in there. It's the perfect number, perfect structure, the sun meeting the earth in the middle. Another thing that the Ace of Discs symbolizes is Horus, actually. And the card is considered to be called the new Aeon. Now, when looking at tarot, the Aeonian, which is one of my favorite cards, is an Egyptian character that sits back, perched, sort of like a gargoyle, like this. You'll see in the card of the Aeonian, they have their finger over their mouth because they want to sit back and they want to absorb all their calculations, and they really want to be grounded while they're executing their manifestation, their new manifestation in the material world, and materialize, if you will. So that is it. That is the Ace of Discs, the fourth and final card in the first suit of Crowley's Thoth Tarot. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope that this could assist you in your tarot practices, and it wasn't too much. All my videos are loaded up on YouTube, and you could always find me on Facebook at Spacetime Healing is my page. So thank you guys for joining in. Blessed be, and you guys have yourself a magical evening.